What's going on, y'all? Today we are going to be doing a top 10 point guard list. This is, the day that King of the Court is just starting. So King of the Court is literally starting today. So I figured I'll just start doing the top 10 list now. Um, Obviously, I'm going to do another one next month, maybe in a couple weeks. Who knows? But mainly this list has a lot of like wild gems in it. I'm not doing hidden gems. I'm not including hidden gems. And the way I do lists, let me just check if it's working. The way I do lists, I don't do primary position has to be point guard. Um, I do it where you can run the point guard position, but like some lists, I won't like. You're gonna play that person at the point guard position is how I do these lists. So I'm not gonna do like Dr. J isn't gonna be on a small forward and a shooting guard list. Dr. J is gonna be on a shooting guard list because you're gonna play Dr. J as a shooting guard. So I'm not gonna put um somebody that you would run at the two at the point guard list, even if they can run the point guard list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting them at the position I believe they should be played, and I always do top 13 because I do it on, you know, some guys just missed the cut. Now there are so many point guards, so I probably literally snubbed some guys, and I want y'all in the comments to let me know who you all think I did snub. But we're gonna start off with the end of the top 13 is Mike Conley. This guy, I'm sure there are wild gem point guards that I didn't add that are better than him, but I am pretty high on this Mike Conley. Now Chris Paul is better than him, but his defense is very solid. He is missing some badges, but he does have the perimeter badges you kind of want. He can dunk really well, 80 driving dunk. I didn't even know he had an 80. Dunks really well, good three ball, really good jump shot, has the badges, really good speed and physicals. No strength, but everything else is good. Jump shot's one of the easier jump shots in the game. I'm not sure about his fade, but dribbling sigs are all very solid, and I'm very high on Mike Conley. Now again, I'm sure there are cards that are better than him that I'm not including, but I felt like I had to include some cards that are not super rare, so y'all can try to get, because some of y'all are probably looking at this list and trying to get guys that you can actually buy and find. Some of the guys that are going to be on this list probably won't even be on the auction house when you go to search for them. So I did try including some guys that are literally on the auction house and are obtainable right away for some of y'all budget people and some of y'all people that literally are just looking at the best point guards but can't find the other guys ahead of them. So that's why I included Mike Conley. And Chris Paul, I'm very high on Chris Paul. Really like this card. He has one of the best fades in the game, if not the best. Pro 2 and Chris Paul fade are very similar. I think Pro 2 is better, but Chris Paul fade is very close to Pro 2. 94 3 ball, 60 driving dunk, can dunk if he's open. Defense is elite. I know he's 6 foot. Defense is elite. Physicals are really good. Has strength. All the playmaking badges. Almost all the defensive badges you really need besides like paint patroller and immovable, and then maybe post lockdown, maybe high fly. Shift shooter Hall of Fame. Has float game. Has some really good floaters. Jump shot is a little bit on the slower end, but his fade's super fast. Dribbling sigs are very solid, and really good layup package and hot zones. Now, there is one card I did really want to put on this list, and you actually probably can just put her on this list instead of Mike Conley if you want. It is Caitlin Clark. I want to put her on the list. I really did. I wanted to find a way to put her on the list, but I just don't think she is. She is 6 foot, so she isn't like too small, but nice three ball. Obviously, she just can't dunk, and her defense isn't great at all. She has some badges, right? But she also is missing some badges. But I'm not sure about her fade. I don't know if she can fade. I think she can. Her jump shot's really nice. Dribbling sigs are solid. They're not bad. They're kind of weird, but they're not bad at all. So I think she could be on this list if you really want her to be. If anything, she would take Mike Conley's spot, but I do think Chris Paul is definitely better than her. So you could put her here, or you could put Mike Conley there. I'm going to put Mike Conley there, but again, I understand having her there, so I'm just going to have her there for the look. But I do think Mike Conley probably is number 13 over her, but who knows? Number 11, I'm very surprised this card didn't make it, but this card just sadly has no defense. Kobe White, he is 6'5", right? Some of the best dribbling six in the game. He has a lot of really good dribbling six this year. No, he has decent defensive stats, but no defensive badges. So he's missing a lot of badges. Because, like, with this card, you want to add posterizer to him at least. And physical finisher, you probably want to add to him as well since he is really offensive. So you want to have at least the badges you really want on offense driving to the rim with him. So that's already 2 out of your 5 badges you can add to him. And you need to add challenger, you need to add pick dodger, you need to add on-ball, paint patroller, interceptor, immovable, even off-ball pest is important. And I like box up using all my players, but right now, you can live without it. He can rebound, but like the stats aren't even that bad. It's just the badges, and badges matter a lot. And strong handle, you actually probably definitely want strong handle on him because he has super offense. You don't want to have people bumping you as much, so you probably want strong handle. So I would at least add strong handle and posterizer to him. So then you have really 3 defensive badges to work with. Now, again, 93 3 ball, 80 driving dunk. Physicals aren't bad. He's 6'5", really nice jump shot. I don't know about his fade. Dribbling six are very good, one of the better behind backs in the game. And his layup package, I've heard, is solid. So Kobe White, he goes for around 300 KMT. I understand the reason he goes for 300 KMT, but I just can't have him over some of the guys above him. I didn't even want to include Ben Simmons on the top 10 point guard list because I don't like this card. I really think it's not that hard to stop this card. I mean, obviously a 6'10 point guard is crazy. Again, I'm not adding hidden gems, only wild gems and promo cards and cards you can buy. But like obviously Ben Simmons in the paint gonna be really good. Defensively gonna be really good. Can rebound. Physicals, everything are great. He just can't shoot the ball. But the only reason I'm not really high on him is because like I mean for badges he's missing Unpluckable. He's missing like pick dodge you want to add to him. Paint patrol you want to add to him. Pogo stick is pretty important. Post lockdown, rebound chaser. You know, rise up you need to have on him. So like there's some cards you want to add on him. Hook specialist you actually definitely want to have on him because his layup package he does like running hooks. So you want to have hook specialists on it so you can green the layups easier because they count as post hooks apparently. Dribbling sigs are obviously pretty good, but like if you just have a small forward, like if you have a taller point guard, just put like your small forward on Ben Simmons, and basically it eliminates all, basically like the whole point of running Ben Simmons. It's for a matchup, right? You're doing it to abuse a matchup. But if you have like a taller small forward or a power forward, just put them on Ben Simmons. Put your point guard on the other person's like shooting guard, like a 3-and-D shooting guard. Because mostly everybody has at least a cone on the court. Almost everybody has Bruce Bowen on their team. I always put my point guard on Bruce Bowen because Bruce Bowen can't dribble. He can fade right or shoot standstill or drop, step, and dunk. That's all he can do. So I live with that. So I always put my point guard on Bruce Bowen. So most of the time you'll probably have someone to put your point guard on, get him off Ben Simmons. And then Ben Simmons basically is useless on the court besides playing defense, but he's an inside so you can sag off of him and help with that small forward. So I don't love Ben Simmons, but I understand he can be really cheese, like really, you can cheese a lot with him. So I understand having him on the list. So I feel like I had to, but I only have him at number 10. Jalen Suggs, very high on this card. Honestly, could be higher, but I just think the guys ahead of him are a little bit better. But he also could possibly be better than the guy I have 2 spots ahead of him and the guy I have a spot ahead of him. But defensively, very, very good. Is missing paint patroller and post lockdown. Missing dimer, strong handle. And then, like, because you have standing dunk, I would add rise up to him. Float game, floaters are OP in this game, so I would have floaters on, or float game on him. But, like, really good physicals. 8'7" ball, 80 drive and dunk, good ball handle. Tendencies aren't the worst. Jump shot is very solid. Fade, I don't know. Again, I haven't used his fade yet this year, but I think it's okay. Dribbling sigs are okay. They're not amazing. If they're a little bit better, I'd have him higher. He can, like, barely move. He can barely move, but he can kind of move, but barely move. His crossover is really good. But, like, his dribble style is really good. But his step back's not great. His behind the back's not great. His hezzy's, I think, the best hezzy in the game. But, like, so he has some things that are really good going for him. Dunk packages are really good, but no hot zones. I'm really high on this card. Has the best motion style in the game. Besides, I think Caruso and him are the best motion styles in the game. So he's very good, but I just have a couple guys ahead of him, and one of them is 6'8" point guard Josh Giddey. He's 6'8". I mean, he's 6'8" with 7-foot wingspan with a weird jump shot, but it's not like hard to green at all. Defense isn't great, but he comes with pick dodger already, interceptor, rebound chaser, pogo stick. But so you don't have to add as many defensive badges as you do to other guys, but you do have to add some shooting badges to him. So I would have him higher if he just wasn't missing as many badges as he is. Good driving dunk. Obviously, a really good rebounder, really good height for his position. Physicals aren't bad. Jump shot gets a little weird. Normal fade, so he has a good fade going right. Dribbling sigs are ridiculous, though. Like, he has some of the best dribbling sigs in the game for a tall point guard. I think he is probably the best over 6'6" dribbling point guard in the game. Layup package, I don't know of, and his dunk packages, I mean, he can standing dunk a bunch. Josh Giddey, I'm very high on. Would be higher if he didn't miss as many badges. Ron Harper's diamond. His AMI, too. Again, I'm not including the same player multiple times. So, like, Ron Harper's AMI would be on this list, and his diamond is on this list. Another guy has an AMI and a diamond. The AMI would be on this list as well, but I'm not including the same player, just different versions of their cards, because I just don't like doing that, because it kind of just wastes spots for other people. Ron Harper, though, if you want to just buy his AMI, you can't really go wrong with it. Defense is amazing. He's just a defensive point guard. He's a tall defensive point guard that can spot up. That's all he is. So, honestly, I don't think you're wrong just buying the AMI. He goes for, like, probably around 80K. I don't see a reason not buying the AMI, but physicals are really good. Defense is obviously a 6'6" defensive god. Driving dunk's fine. All the playmaking badges. Jump shots, not bad at all. Normal fade, so he can fade right. Dribbling sigs aren't great at all, but again, he's just a defensive. He's basically just a cone at the point guard position, but he can't get abused on a matchup, and I just think having the height in the defense and still able to shoot a little bit is so high in this game, especially early on. This guy just came out. Steph Curry's pink diamond is not even in the top 5, in my opinion. And y'all will see why. He's definitely not. He's not better than 5 guys ahead of him. But Steph Curry, obviously, if you're really good with Steph Curry, he can be upwards to about 3, I think. Be upwards to about 3, depending on how good you are with him. If you're bad with him, he's ahead of Caitlin Clark if you're bad with him. But why? Defense, you got to add all the defensive badges he's missing, but strong handle he's also missing. But like obviously offensively he's gonna be a demon. I mean, normal timing with a really, really good jump shot. His fade's not bad. Dribbling six are really good. Curry slides in the game. I wish he had half handles for days because Curry slide does cook your stamina. So I wish he had half, handles for days. But like offensively, card's really good. He can't dunk. This card when he comes out will be a problem because this card has its badges, has defense, and has a driving dunk. This card's gonna come out probably Christmas time with Opal LeBron. But the Pink Diamond Curry, I'm putting him number 6. If I had him though, I would love to because offensively, I love that Ruby Curry, and I was running him literally yesterday. So I don't blame y'all if y'all don't like that I don't have him higher. Marcus Smart is my number 5 point guard. His Amy, his Diamond. I play this card so much. And he was my number 3 point guard until I realized he doesn't have dribbling 6. So I moved him down 2 spots. Jump shot's super nice. Normal fade, so he can fade right. No dribbling 6, though, besides a dribble style. His dunking is crazy. 86 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. Some of the best defense in the game. Give him a movable. Give him unpuckable. Give him deadeye. Give him shifty shooter. And then maybe float game or Limmy. One of the two. Card's crazy. I mean, he terrorizes me in Showdown all the time. One of the best point guards you can buy in this game, period. I have Tyreek Evans and John Morant next. I don't know who I like better, honestly. You could go either way with these guys. On my first list, I did have Tyreek Evans number 3 and John number 4. Mainly because Tyreek Evans is 6'6", right? Defense is better than Ja. And he's 6'6". Physicals are great. 88 3-ball, 85 driving dunk. Point blank period. Jump shot's really good. Normal fade, so we can fade right. Ja also has normal fade. I think his dribbling 6 are a little bit better than Ja. I think a little bit. So, now Ja does have the best dribble style in the game, so I don't really know. Because Ja moves the quickest in this game with the ball more than anybody. He has quick timing on his jump shot. He has Ja fade, but it's basically normal fade, I think, so he can only fade right, I'm pretty sure. But his dribbling 6 are worse. But his dunking is ridiculous. Slashing to the rim is going to be a lot harder to stop this card. And he does come with defensive badges as well. He's just missing some others. And he does have defense. But I'm taking the 6'6 point guard over the 6'2 point guard. So I have Tyreek Evans number 3, John number 4. Number 2, I do have Jason Kidd. Card's really, really good. I mean, I don't really have much to say. This card literally destroys me when I go against him. 6'4", 6'8 wingspan, 93 ball, 75 driving dunk. Defense, it's defense. All the playmaking badges besides bailout, which actually really surprises me for a passing point guard. He don't have bailout. It's kind of crazy. Give him deadeye, give him shifty, give him Limmy, give him bailout, paint patroller, high fly, or posterizer. I don't know. Any of those you can go good with. Tendencies are pretty solid. Jump shots on quick timing, really good jump shot. His fade's really good going right. You can't fade left. Dribbling 6, some of the best in the game. I mean, good layup package. Jason Kidd's number 2. And he would be number 1 if this guy didn't exist. And I played this guy twice, and I beat him both times. But 6'6", has the height at the point guard position. Stats aren't as good as others that we've seen on this list at the point guard position for defense, but comes with the badges. Can't really rebound as good. It's okay. Driving dunk, 93 ball, all the playmaking badges, all the shooting badges. 40 standing dunk, so you can give him rise up. He can standing dunk. Jump shot's really good. Fade's solid. Dribbling 6 are crazy. Good layup package. Good dunking package. He's number 1. I don't really have anything else to say. He's number 1. I mean, if y'all enjoyed the list, let me know. Definitely let me know if there's things I missed out on, because there's definitely people I missed out on. I kind of just went through everyone that were at the point guard / shooting guard position, so people that could run the point guard position and people that would run at the point guard position. Looked through basically all of them, put them on a list, removed guys that I think didn't make it, that could make it. Now, I'm sure you guys probably are like, Chris Paul shouldn't even be in the top 13. I'm very high on this card, and I wanted to include some guys that were actually kind of common in the auction house. Basically, the only guys common in the auction house that you can kind of afford for cheap is Chris Paul or Mike Conley. Or you can grind out a mode season reward and get Jason Kidd, which is basically what everyone's doing. I'm about to do that. I'm about to finish the All-Star team up, but I'm about to play King of the Court with my point guards are currently Sam Cassell, and then Ruby Larry Hughes is my backup point guard. So I know a lot of y'all are probably struggling with point guards right now, as am I, until I get Jason Kidd. I'm still running Sam Cassell, but I like Sam Cassell. Um, I mean, this card is who I'm running right now. He's very solid. Just 6'6" or 6'5" at the point guard position. Just a solid jump shot. Got some defense. Can dunk a little bit. Okay dribbling at best. He's literally just basically a cheaper Ron Harper. I got him for 15K MT. Just a cheap Ron Harper. If I got this card, now that's talking. I love this card, but that's my backup point guard right now. I mean, I got Isaiah Thomas Pink Diamond for my hidden gem. I got sold on that. I could have gotten Kid already and be running him, but I went for the hidden gem for y'all and got Isaiah Thomas. But this is my top, I guess, 13 point guard list. Y'all let me know again if you enjoyed the video. Let me know by leaving a like, subscribing. If there's guys I missed out on, let me know. Seriously, because there's definitely guys I forgot, and maybe I could actually try to get them in the auction house if y'all remind me. But yeah, I'll catch y'all. Love y'all. Deuces.